Hey guys, welcome to TJ's Hobby Garage. Today I'm going to be talking about my 92 Lexus ES300. It is a pretty strange and unique car. It actually is a 5-speed. I swapped it to a 5-speed. These do come in 5 speeds. They're not as common, but they do, and they're cool. I love this one. It's a pretty unique car. It is rare, but that doesn't mean it's anywhere near valuable. But it also is clean, but doesn't mean it's anywhere near perfect either. So it does have 260,000 K on it, which is not too bad. These Toyotas, this era of Toyota seems to go forever. But what is very interesting, I didn't find out until later on, but I actually had bought a 93 Toyota Camry with a V6 motor in it, and I was like, yeah, these things are so common, parts would be easy to find. Little did I know that the 92 and 93 Toyota Camrys that had the V6s in it came with a 2-year motor, a 3VZ FE. And that this car, Lexus ES300, also has, which came in 92 and 93. So it's only a 2-year motor. After that, they came out with the 1MZ FE. Now, there are a few differences between these motors, and I'm going to explain a few, but if you have some more, throw them down in the comments, please. I'd love to have a video where people can go and find a whole bunch of information on the differences of these motors, on what people like, what we don't like. Just throw it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. For the 3VZ is actually an iron block, the 1MZ is an aluminum block, and with that, the 3VZ motor is actually 90 pounds heavier than the 1MZ since it is an aluminum block. And with that, they say there's stronger components within the iron block 3VZ than there are in the 1MZ. That can be debated. I've read that a lot, but that can probably be debated. I don't know a whole bunch about the internals of this car. But with that being said, the head gaskets are kind of known on these things to blow. I've heard a lot of people say that, oh, the head gaskets aren't the greatest on these, but I think that is only if they are overheated a little bit too much. And the reason why the 3VZs are overheated so much is because is the way the cooling system actually works, and the fan specifically for the radiator. Now the radiator fan in the 1MZs and almost any other vehicle is functioned off of electric, just an electric plug to it, right? Electric motor on there. But these ones are actually, the cooling fans on these cars are run by a power steering pump pressure. So the power steering pump has a line from the power steering pump to the cooling fan motor, which is very interesting and very weird. And I don't think most people think about that. So when their power steering goes out, and the power steering pumps leak, and these things are known for that. So when they leak out, and people are like, I don't need my power steering. And then they drive in the city. On the highway it's fine, but in the city they'll overheat, and that's mostly why you probably see bad head gaskets in these things. Now with that being said, from these 3VZs to the 1MZs, 3VZs are an OBD1, 1MZs are OBD2, meaning 3VZs can be tuned probably a little bit easier than the 1MZs can, but I haven't experimented with that. With that being said, the cams are also different. 3VZs are tuned for low to mid power, and the 1MZs are tuned more for low to high. The 3VZ does have lower compression than the 1MZ, so the 3VZs are probably better to put a turbo kit or a supercharger on, whereas 1MZs probably aren't quite as built for that. But with the iron block, that's a thick, heavy block compared to the aluminum block, which is a little bit maybe lighter weight and not quite as durable as the iron block. Some people would go to the 3VZs for turboing and getting a little more power out of it. These things have like 195 stock horsepower, and I can't remember the torque curve on these ones. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the car. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and put a comment down in there which motor you'd rather have, the 3VZ FE or the 1MZ FE. And we'll catch you next time. TJ's Hobby Garage.